Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, we have been spending a lot of time on the morning announcements so far this week, learning about this equation right down here, E plus R equals O. We've been learning about what it means, what it is each one of us have control over, and how our responses can help us to achieve the outcomes we want to earn. You have to always remember that the letter E, the events, are happening all the time. Even right now, as you're watching the morning announcements, that's an event that is going on. And we don't have control over those events. But we all are going to have to deal with events, meaning that we're going to have to respond to them, which is that R. And in order for us to figure out our best response, we have to know exactly what the event is, and we have to know what we want our outcome to be. That letter O. So let's take a quick moment to look once again at an event and how our outcomes are different when we use an above the line choice versus making a below the line choice, or an above the line response or below the line response. So I'm going to pull up that same chart that I had up here yesterday. And today we have a different event that we're looking at. Okay, and what I want us to always focus on first is, what is our event? Well, we're going to say today our event is we made a mistake. And let's think. May that be an event that you have today? Probably a pretty good chance. Each one of us are going to make mistakes every day, and that's okay. Mistakes happen. Okay, that's part of trying hard at something. You're going to make mistakes. But now, when you make a mistake, no matter what it may be, you have to try and figure out what outcome do you want from that mistake, and then we get busy responding to it. So if our event is that we made a mistake, we're going to go over here to our outcome and figure out, well, what do we want when we make a mistake? Well, I think it's fair to say we all want to learn from our mistakes, get better from our mistakes, because we can. So if we know that we've made one and our outcome or our goal is to learn from it, we can start to decide, well, what do I need to do? What does my response need to be? What is my choice? We need to first own my actions. I have to own up to that mistake. Yes, I made that mistake, whatever it is, because I can't truly get better from that mistake until I own it first. So I know that that needs to be my response. That would be the first above the line response I can make to make sure that I'm learning from my mistake or getting better from it. But now I want you to look below the line here, where we have the same exact event, where we made a mistake. And maybe this is the outcome. I would say it is still the outcome we want. We want to learn from that mistake. But if we choose to respond below the line, let's see what happens. So instead of owning my actions, I might say after making a mistake, well, it's not my fault. I didn't do that. That's someone else's problem. Billy over there did that, and I could blame somebody else and put the blame on them and keep saying it's not my fault. Well, do you think that's going to help me learn from my mistake or get better from it? Actually, it leads to this below the line outcome. We're probably going to repeat that same mistake because we didn't own up to it. We're blaming somebody else. We're not giving ourselves a chance to learn from it. So, boys and girls, what I want to just help you to realize is these above the line responses that you can choose to give make all the difference on the positive outcomes you want. Because if you come to these below the line responses, it's going to be very difficult to get those above the line outcomes. So let's make sure that we're working hard today to really think about what events are we facing, and when we know that, what are the outcomes we're trying to earn, and then we can get busy with those above the line responses that are going to get us there and help us have a great day here at Furry. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, September 8th, 2022. And for lunch today, we'll have a walking taco, green beans, applesauce, and goldfish grams. Once again, sandwich of the week, if you choose, is either turkey or peanut butter and jelly. We have a birthday to celebrate in the building today. Happy birthday to Charlie Boyd, who is celebrating the birthday today here with us, here with the Furry family, the Furry team. So happy birthday, Charlie. We hope you get to enjoy your special day today. And now we'll take that moment, as we always do, to press pause and get our minds right and understand that we're going to have many, many different events today. And when we start to understand the events we're having, we can start to understand the outcomes we want to earn and then get busy responding with those above the line choices. So let's once again start by breathing in for 4 and hold. Now breathe out. All right, very, very good. And once again, if you want to continue to do so, you may. As we go to the other announcements, just another reminder that when we are leaving the cafeteria from lunch to go to recess, we're going to be taking a different route that goes out back by the doors that are back in the back pod. So students, once again, work very, very hard to walk quietly from the cafeteria until you get outside. We have to keep in mind we need to be respectful for all those that are in their classrooms learning at that time. That is much appreciated by everyone on the Furry team. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. So let's all work hard to build trust, own, and connect. Let's make it a great day, Furry.